Right, we are back again. I'm still very tired. I've not long woke up. But I'm going to be showing you the process of me. I'm still painting all of this and doing all this stuff. Of me breeding some of my fish for my big tank. As you know, I've got a few predator fish in there that'll. Ideally, I don't want them just feeding off of little bits of food that I'm putting in. Some live bait will be good for them to chase it around, get the feeling that they're in their normal surroundings. And both the fish shops that I went to actually fed them live bait as well. So while live bait's in here, obviously these are my fish, and I do get attached to fish no matter how small they are. So these will be staying, but obviously we'll be breeding them, and then the babies, I'm going to show you how to breed them. I'm going to show you how to bring the babies up. I'm going to show you how to get them to the size for your live breeders. Obviously, if we get any really cool ones, we're probably just going to end up keeping them in there or in this pond here that we were working on last night. But yeah, for now, I'm going to show you the process, and what you're going to need is it's very cheap to breed these type of fish. First, I'll show you what fish we're breeding. We're going to feed guppies. We're going to breed guppies, sorry. But I've had to put a net around that filter at the bottom because one of the guppies got sucked straight up into it, and then yeah, he didn't make it. That was my female as well, which sucks because I'm pretty sure it was my only female because I've got two others in there. So I'm going to show you the process of breeding fish, what to look for in the fish that you're breeding. You want to make sure your female's nice and plump. With tiny fish like this, no matter what it is, whether it's dames or something like that, your male's always going to be a lot smaller. Make sure your female's plump before you even attempt this. They can go plump in like 2 days. I've got zebras in there, but my female must have laid eggs last night, and I haven't got a male in there to fertilise the egg or anything like that because the male went in the other tank when I was getting everything out, and I am 90% sure that it either got one sucked up into the filter, because I've got little gaps on the filter. It's either got sucked up in the filter, or the shark ate it as I tried to get it out. We can hunt for that male though. Maybe I'll take the filter apart on this video and just see if he's in there, because there might be a fish in there. But yeah, so I'm going to show you the process of me breeding these fish. I'm going to show you the upbringing of them, how you feed them when they're really small. So yeah. Right, so I know you can't see me very well. First thing you're going to need, a little polystyrene bucket. This is, if you don't have one of these, go to your local fish shop, just ask them for one, because this is what their big fish get brought in. And obviously I've brought a few big fish, so I've got one because it's just easier for me. Then you're going to need something similar to this. All that matters in this is that it's got holes in the bottom. That's all that matters. Without harming anything around it or anything. Without harming anything around it or any of this polystyrene here. So I'm going to figure that out. Somehow get this to sit somewhere in there. I do have an idea actually. Let's go try that. Right, so here's what I've done. I've actually got two of these. So what I've done is place one at the bottom with the little rubber thing around it, and then place that on top. Now we're going to put our fish in this. And then what's going to happen is they're going to drop eggs, but these type of fish don't eat the eggs straight away. So what's going to happen is the eggs are going to drop down there when the fish can't, and the eggs are going to end up in here. And then that's when we'll attend to the eggs. But I'll show you me filling it and me getting the fish ready for it now. Right, so I have just cut a good length off my box. You won't have to do this, it's just I want it to fit nice, because it's probably a breeder box that we're going to be using for a while, because as long as it doesn't crack or go. But yeah, now that can sit pretty flush with that right next to the normal size. You're perfect for keeping an eye on you. Right, okay, so first fish in is a little one. Definitely ready to pop though. We've got any more? Right, okay. I'm just looking at the tank to see which ones are the fattest because, you know, they'll pop before the others. Found one. Pretty sure off these type of fish, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that the sex is colour based. Like I say, I'm not 100% now. Right, now let's just get some what we think are males. I think that this guy's a male. That's if it's not colour based. And then we'll get one of you, just in case it is colour based. I know they do. You're meant to do really a few. I think it's 2 males to 1 female. And what we've got in there now, we've got 3 females, 2 males. I think I can see one in there that's still pretty fat, so we'll put them in as well. Like I said, by the way, this is my first time doing it. I've just done all the research on it, so that you didn't have to, and you can kind of just follow this video. Now I don't know if these males can fertilise the other's eggs, so what I might do is I might just throw them in anyway, because, you know, it's worth a try, isn't it? If we get some, we get some. If we don't, we don't. Oh, they're fast. Yeah, they're a lot faster than the other fish. Jesus. Come on. Well, I know these guys are really good for breeding, so. But they are jumpers as well, so we've got to be careful of that. Oh, this one's really fat. Now they aren't going to breed until the morning, probably about an hour after I put the lights back on. And then when they do, all their eggs are going to drop down. Right, what have we got there now? Mainly because of obviously losing one of my guppies last night to it. I have turned the filter around and I really don't understand how. Oh wait, I can put the net back on, never mind. Yeah, we can run the filter, we can run the filter. Let me show you guys that. That has gone a bit cloudy for now. That's to be expected though, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a little net. I'm going to put it around the base. Oh god, hold on a minute. Right, okay. That's okay. So we're going to get our filter. We're going to put the net around the base. The reason is I lost the bottom to this when I did a clear out. I've got so many filters. And then we're going to hook that in. And then that will give them the oxygen that they need. Yeah, we've got 4 fish left in there. I mean, who knows, they could breed, but they'll eat all the babies anyway. These guys won't have a chance to eat the babies now. I'm actually going to sit in here a minute. I'm going to clean everything up, so 2 seconds. Right, so there we have it. We have our remaining in here. We've got 2 little guys there, and then our 2 guppy. And in this, we have a little pebble that I want to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 fish in here. These guys won't breed yet. They'll wait till the morning. And then that's when the lights will go back on, and then they'll breed probably about an hour after the lights go back on. Obviously I might be selling some of these to a local fish shop as well, because we've got a friend that owns a fish shop, so maybe sell a few to them if the zebras breed or anything like that. But for now, this is the only really progress I can show you. You're all happy in there. With these, they're really hard fish. You don't really need to worry about, like, as long as the water temperature isn't miles off, you don't really have to stress about that. But yeah, for now, we'll let them lay in there. Hopefully the eggs drop through them little holes, which they will. Obviously some are going to get stuck on the side, which they'll eat. That's why I'm not expecting that many. And then tomorrow, I shall come back, clean it out, and show you the progress.